But you're totally not gonna do that. So.
Oh, like.
Okay.
See, Magic gets me because she's like, "Hey, don't roast them too bad." I go, "I make no promises."
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, this is also where it's like, of course Magic knows what I'm going to do, because as we keep joking, I was Magic when I was that age.
Yeah, that's totally what I would do.
And by the way, I was watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2 the other day at the Plasma Center, and there's that line where Yondu's looking at Rocket going, "I know you because I am you." I'm like, oh my god, it's Magic.
I am totally Rocket. 100% Rocket. That's funny.
Trash Panda. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's it.
You didn't
That's
know
his
that?
new name, Trash Panda.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, so I've been using ChatGPT a lot recently.
I hear it rots your brain. Like
well, I've used it on like resumes. I used it for ARC.
On homework.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. If I had homework.
Wow.
Okay.
Naughty, you're not supposed to do that.
My bad.
See, as someone who thinks about these type of things, I think that's disingenuous of teachers. It's in the same concept of should you
your resources.
Should you be able to use a calculator on a math test? And my answer is yes, absolutely. Because here's the part where if you're a teacher, you should understand this point. You can still make mistakes with a calculator. And in fact, that is why you need to teach math with a calculator. Because the whole point is you need to teach people how to use the resources available to them to do the tasks they are trying to do. So, if they are trying to new math, teach them on a calculator and teach them the mistakes that can happen from a calculator. And this is where, same thing with AI, you need to teach them how to use AI, because anybody who's used AI can tell you it is vastly imperfect, and you need to know how to spot what AI does poorly.
Yeah. Yep. Like I was looking up like stats for how much baby dinos eat. Like how much food they eat, right? It said they eat like 2 food stats per minute, like for the dino I was looking at, and I was watching it go down. It went down 2 food stats in like half a second.
Well, like the part I found funny,
it went down like 200 in 10 seconds.
Because I was double checking a factoid that I knew and was sharing, and I'm like, I better double check that I'm speaking truth. And I looked it up. And the AI's like, oh, let me summarize all this for you. And it basically said, it contradicted itself in the same sentence where it's like, oh yeah, they did find in the 1930s that they accidentally misrepresented the statistic for iron in spinach. But then in the next sentence it goes, oh, but they didn't prove it. It's the number you hear isn't 10 times higher. It's like, no, you literally just confirmed that it is, and then you said it isn't in the same sentence, because AI, the way it does is it scans the internet and
compiles everything. Yeah.
It doesn't know how to distinguish between true facts and fake facts.
Yeah, it just looks, and if it finds an answer to said question, it's like, oh, that must be the answer.
Yep.
Because somebody said it.
Because I was at the Plasma Center where one of the guys recommended to someone who was low on iron, eat spinach. And I go, I waited politely until I was in front of him and I could speak to him one-on-one. I go, actually, spinach is a really bad source of iron for 2 reasons. One, back in the 30s when they did the math, they had the decimal in the wrong spot and it got missed. It happens. But we've repeated that so much that it's become common knowledge, even though it's wrong. Second, it is the wrong type of iron. Your body can't metabolize the iron that spinach has. It's non-heme iron. Your body needs heme iron. So not only is it less iron than you thought, it's the wrong type of iron, which is why spinach isn't actually a good source of iron for you.
What about
funny enough,
Cheerios?
they made because they artificially add the iron.
You can crush it up and use a magnet and you get
Yep.
iron.
Yep. But they're able to
That's how
specifically.
you know there's a shit ton of iron in there.
But they
But it's specifically the type.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I think I knocked on you guys.
Wow, I actually got all 3 of your stream notifications. Crazy.
Nice.
It's like the first time I've ever gotten all 3
I
of
didn't
yours.
get a knock.
I got an error with yours, and
I got you.
Yeah. All right. Trying to knock again. And that says it sent the
There you go.
request. There we go.
Jesus.
One big happy
It's like
family.
30-second delay. Dang.
Yup.
Twitch mobile fucking sucks.
It didn't even. Wait, what? Oh.
What? Did it not
All
work?
right. No.
No, it didn't. It didn't switch to main screen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Also, it didn't do the redeem. Is that because it wasn't on your main screen? Do you only have them set to do it on your main screen?
Perhaps.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just go refund that real quick. Go back to your main screen.
Alright, so I'm going to make my deep miners in its own room with the ore storage. That way I'm not going to be worried about my base becoming the world because I keep expanding the same room.
There's an 8-minute cooldown. Okay. I'll do it.
Aw.
Go back to your starting sim screen real quick.
Get some heat in there.
Yeah, I need to start warming up my base and actually pressurize it properly.
Did you hear that?
Nope.
Okay, go to your main screen.
There.
Okay, yeah, so it only does it on your main screen.
Alright, let's see here.
Thinking I might actually make the environment in the printer room breathable for you guys or for humans because it's just easier to maintain that way.
I mean, if
Just
I was,
make it not
That'll-
breathable for anyone.
that's what
That'll
I was going to
be
recommend. Is
temperature
just
control for my battery system.
Just straight
Vacuum
pollutant.
it.
I was going to say
No,
straight
just a
nitrogen.
vacuum. Oh. I was gonna say just straight vacuum.
Just has a pollutant pool
No,
in the
because
printer
he
room.
made a solid point about his batteries, because batteries do lose power in the vacuum.
Yeah.
It's not as extreme as cold, but it is there. So you do want an atmosphere, which is, like, technically, my battery room is a breathable atmosphere for humans. But that's more because of Europa is oxygen. I just kept the gas that was in there and then just heated it up. Although I think if Magic took off his helmet in there, he'd get very bad because I think there's like a
Here comes
volatile or something.
magic. Yeah, if you miss anything, you could cause problems.
Kill me.
Because, you know,
If
having
you let
a
creatives
pure
go breathe in
atmosphere is
there-
not on my priorities list.
Right, Magic?
Yeah. I was gonna say if you let creative in there and he breathes, you fucked. Well, I'm fucked.
Is
Oh,
there?
hey!
Timmy's brilliant
There we
too.
Aww.
You took too long, so he switched. What happened?
So I'm falling through the world,
Oh!
but I think I can get out.
Mm.
I wish you luck, because remember when
You
that
have your
happened to
stuff?
me?
Yeah, I got out.
How'd you get out?
I just flew up.
No, that didn't
How-
work when it happened to me.
How'd you fly up?
Wow.
You
With
were a
the
skull.
jetpack
Wow.
on my. I came down in a capsule, but the capsule kind of
Oh.
went down.
Down,
Okay.
Is the
down.
beacon not working anymore?
I was working
It
last
was
time I was
working.
on surface.
I
Apparently
think it's a certain
not on.
angle.
Yeah,
I'm
at a
right
certain
next to it.
angle,
Oh.
it's blocked.
No, it's because the battery's dead.
Ah,
Because apparently I still only have a small battery in there.
Whoa.
All right, where's my dead body?
Last
you should know
last
you
I saw,
left
it was
it
still in
over
the
there.
sleeper.
A piece of magic here, a piece of magic there.
Oh. So it wasn't an explosion.
I did say
Not a
pipe
huge
burst.
one, no.
I mean, technically,
okay.
it was a pressure release, which is
Yeah,
the
technically it was. Yeah.
which is the legal way of saying explosion without saying explosion.
Yeah.
Oh, you're only running at half speed. I mean, it doesn't
Okay,
bother me
so
right now.
wait. Oh, where's
Why
my
are
tablet?
you only at partial speed?
You go there. You. I want to switch to.
Okay, you are above
Okay, I gotta
270, so why
battery.
aren't you going to full throttle?
Because I don't wanna.
Okay, and
Why
the
am I not
combustion
getting
isn't at
power in my suit?
full either, so...
That's not good.
Oopsies.
Alright.
No, we're good.
Did you almost die again?
No. Where's
No,
my
RPMs.
tool belt? This is not my tool belt.
Not equal.
That not my tool belt.
There. Please.
I just had my tool belt.
Hmm.
Oh, I think I put it in here. Not the mine. Oh no, there it is.
Skips that.
Where'd my mining belt go?
Hiding from you.
Fucking apparently. Damn.
Alright, so it comes
Did I
through
put
here.
you in there too? Mining belt?
It was going
No.
through here.
There it is.
Oh, that.
Alright, we got all my shit back. We're good. So now I gotta figure out why this pipe burst.
Yeah, go ahead and wrap your head around it. We've been trying.
I mean,
Really?
not
you
very
couldn't figure
hard.
out why it burst?
My guess is that it kept on going below pressure and just weeping by a little bit over and over again. But
I mean, I haven't
or
gone and
there's
inspected
decimal
it.
wrong in your code.
No, because that would have made the rest of the pipe blow up.
Well, no,
No.
only one pipe will
In
blow
one
up
spot.
on a line.
Yeah, once one pipe blows,
Well,
it drops the pressure everywhere.
After. Oh yeah, true. But it was after the back pressure regulator. So Oh, it's because it was a back pressure regulator, not a pressure regulator.
And see, I knew nothing about your system, so I didn't know that's.
Yeah, I must have just accidentally placed it as a back pressure regulator instead of a pressure regulator. My bad. That is a warranted death. You still got your hardsuit jetpack here, but
I got one.
oh, okay.
Throw it in as a spare somewhere.
Well, you got a large battery.
Dude,
That's about it.
I'm stable.
All right.
Ish.
I'd
Not
say
really,
that's
but
debatable.
working on it.
You got a nuclear
with,
battery in the
with the amount
in
of
your
deaths last
suit.
time.
Hey, that amount of deaths made progress on the damn grow room. I just need to actually get it finished and pressurized this cycle. So, 2 or 3 more.
You know, each death
I'm
adds that
already
much more
at,
volume.
huh?
I was commenting how each death adds a little bit more volume to his base.
I'm confused
I was just being funny. You can ignore it.
and desyncing, apparently.
Hey, I need a pump. Did all my pumps blow up?
Probably.
Can you guys hear
Nope.
me?
Yes,
Yeah, I
No.
hear you.
but I can't see you.
Testing, 1,
Or
2.
feel you.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, definitely can't do that.
Or it's just that, there's typically the classic, can you hear me? Can you see me?
Can you hear what
Can
I
you dig it?
hear?
did my headset just give out or what?
Probably.
It was just protecting you from my singing.
Oh,
No, it heard
Pressure
that magic joined.
of 95 greater than. It's less than 93, greater than 95. Room. Open. Room.
Oh, there we go. Just latency.
I do apparently need more power to my main area. Just slightly.
And listen to the total lack of surprise.
No.
magic, aka more power.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know, Magic's model should be no power. Because he always runs out.
It's like he heard the term ultimate power corrupts ultimately, so he just never has enough power.
Yes.
That way he can't get corrupted.
Basically. Ooh, I guess I need to read pipe analyzer canister. And if the pressure is less than 17,000, then turn off.
Alright, my centrifuge code seems to be working fine. We'll find out how well it works when it gets fully loaded, which is going to be interesting, because I do not think it will get fully loaded since I dismantled the deep miners for the remodel. So we'll let it process the ore it has, and then we'll empty it manually, and then we'll move everything.
R1.
And this is the point where I miss having a printer that was always printing still sheets.
If the pressure is greater, R1 greater than, or if it's less than 17,000. Go to pump off.
Trying to get a little bit more fancy by not having just flat walls.
Nice, that actually worked. Hell yeah. ACs. Guess I
What about
could
'em?
do an AC for in here for the. They use less power than pipe
Yeah,
heaters, right? Like way less
Correct.
power.
Yes.
Yeah. So instead of having the 3 wall heater or pipe heaters, I could probably just put an AC unit down. But I mean that would save me the power.
You
What
could
are you trying to
basically
heat?
do.
My oxygen to where it's not negative 170
Yeah,
degrees.
that would be good to use an AC unit. Although the trick
Yeah.
I've done in the past is I just have the oxygen tank with a piped radiator and have it equalize with the room that it's in, because the room I have set to comfortable temperatures.
Mm.
And that way I can have the much larger phase change system taking care of the room, and the oxygen takes care of itself.
Mm. I'm gonna turn the pipe heaters off.
That looks like it's sealed. That doesn't mean it's sealed. It just
Okay.
looks sealed. I still find it funny in the end of this game that the pressure differential does indeed work both ways. So if you ever make the room, 70 megapascals of pressure, it can pop your tanks.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
If for whatever reason you're in a room and the pressure in the room is so great, the difference between
Oh,
any tanks on your body and the outside, if it passes the limit, it will implode.
Mm-hmm.
Which is super important to remember when you have the gas welder on you.
Mm.
And that's how I learned you can die in a creative world.
Yeah, you can. 'Tis a fact.
Because I'm like, but I'm in a creative world. How did I die?
Nice.
Yep, you can die in a creative world. And if your welder tank implodes, it's gonna go boom.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So apparently I died again.
Oh?
I think apparently a canister blew up, but there was no canister that could have possibly blown up.
Did you
I
put in a
felt like
normal
we've had this
canister?
conversation before and we found a canister.
Well, no, there was a canister. It was a regular one, but when I looked at it, it was only at 7,000 kPa, and they don't explode
Which is
till at
about its
least
popping.
10. No, 10
No.
is
No,
its
they pop at
popping.
10.
10 is its popping. Yeah, they pop at 10.
Really?
So 7 is
Mhm.
not close to 10. Yeah.
What was in it?
Magic has learned
Oxygen?
very, very well the exact pressure that those things will pop.
Holy shit! All right,
All right.
there goes my entire oxygen system again.
Oh no!
Nice.
Whatever will you do?
Oh, lovely. My entire livable area again. Because apparently the fucking the sleepers broke this time. Wow,
Well, that's
for
new.
once. I know the auto lathe and the hydraulic pipe bender are safe.
That's
Oh,
good.
great. All of the code gone again. All right.
You need to start using the library.
Well, no, I have it in the library.
Okay.
I just don't want to have to put it in fucking things again.
The way you said
I've
it
done
made
it like
it sound
4
like
times
you
now.
lost your code.
No. They were behind the thing
blast
things.
wall.
But I had opened them because I was doing code.
See, the way
I still have my laptop, but
in my test world, the way I've been doing that aspect is actually have I don't use the laptop in the test world for that. I actually use the computer and select the one it's going to do.
Mm.
So I actually name the housings. All right.
okay. So apparently it was a pipe that exploded.
Yes.
Don't know how that's possible because I had everything set to 18,000 and there was no gas in the Really?
You found it
Since I
out.
had since I had my never mind. Tablet's safe. We good. Okay, so I still got 44.2 MPa of oxygen. I just have to work all the code to,
Hey
get it
Jay,
working again. And...
what was Timmy's rate in the
Ugh.
Navy?
Structural mechanic and hydraulic technician.
Timmy, you were in the Navy?
10 years. And then I
Damn.
cross-graded over to being a logistics specialist on submarines and found out exactly why submarines are special forces. Because they're a different kind of special.
Yeah, I'm in the Marine Corps right now.
He was an AT.
Well, so you know how for reservists there's annual training, right?
Yep.
I didn't go to mine this year because of medical reasons, and because I drilled out earlier in April, May, something like that.
Yep.
Or March. And so I was told in May, hey, you don't have to do AT this year. I was like, sick. Thought I was gonna have to, but I guess I don't. Now this morning comes around, I get text from a gunnery sergeant, a text and calls from a captain, saying, hey, you need to report now, like right now. You're late. You're gonna get in trouble for being late. I'm like, cool. Give me a couple hours and I can be down there. I later come to find out that my orders weren't signed or approved, so I didn't have orders. I didn't need to show up. Also, there was no funding,
Yeah, my
so they
brother.
canceled it anyway.
My brother explained why that's going on.
Yeah,
Because
it's stupid, but
after I talked to you, on my way home from seeing Grandma, I called my brother. I'm like, yeah, so this happened to a buddy of mine, and it reminded me I need to check in with you. And then he explained what was going on. which I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about or not, but if you know, you know.
Eh. I think everybody should know at this point.
Yeah.
It's not exactly like they're kind of keep things quiet.
No, but at the same time, I don't know if I will get my brother in trouble or not.
Nah.
I like
So
me
I'm just going to side with, I'm just
Yeah.
not going to say what he said in the off chance that it could get him in trouble, which I doubt.
Yeah.
Oh my mother of God.
What?
Hey, creative. You wanna come to my base real quick to my greenhouse?
Did you grow a Cabbage Patch Kid?
Kind of. Honestly, kind of.
Did you make a mutant plant that wants to eat humans?
No,
Did you
no.
call it
Not
Archery
not
2?
quite.
Okay.
No. I mean, I have 721 potatoes. Um, I also have about 400 million fern seeds sitting on the ground.
Ooh.
If you would like a couple thousand of them.
I mean, I would like some return since I gave you a. All right.
Let me just count all these real quick. 1 stack, 2 stack.
All right. So the centrifuge has worked its magic.
3. Oh, I haven't fixed that yet.
Hmm.
4 stack.
Let me try.
6 stack.
So that's kind of funny.
Nope,
You can put the combustion centrifuge where part of the controls stick out from the wall, but the stress indicator doesn't.
8, 9. What? You got 10, 11, 12?
No, that one's 8.
11 stacks. I have 118 fern seeds.
I am very badly desynced. I'm gonna try and log out.
Here, you want to take like 3 stacks of fern seeds?
Sure.
All right. So let's dismantle the combustion centrifuge. Oh,
So
or,
exit all the way out to
dismantle it.
fix that.
Mage,
Yes.
I have a present for you.
You might not want it.
You might not want it, but you're taking it anyway.
Where it's his skull.
No, not that.
He's got a
I should have
bone to
brought
pick
that.
with you.
I think I need to make another
Not a bone to
skull on-
pick. He has a bone to pick with me.
Let's see.
Ugh.
Well, you definitely ran out of skull bones. Probably a femur.
You think that's a return enough on
Yep.
your investment?
Do you have any
All right.
mushroom seeds?
I don't because I killed my mushroom. Remember?
I wasn't sure if you got more mushrooms from creative.
No.
All right.
I should have.
You got to
Doesn't have like a
promise.
million of them.
You got to promise to return on this investment. I got a mushroom seed right here.
I do.
All right. There you go.
3 minutes later, it died.
3 minutes later. Hey, you know how I have like 42 lights?
Yeah, it turns out I put
Like
all of them on the
as grow
mushrooms.
lights. No,
Well,
it turns
yeah.
out all of them were grow lights.
Here's the fun
Ooh.
bit. I'm the one person set up to recover the seeds when they all die on the world because I actually
Yeah,
have a
because
trader
you have
set,
trade. Yeah.
which I solely
I
set
have
up
potato
for
seeds, fern
seeds.
seeds, soybean seeds, and wheat seeds in my inventory.
Which
So as long as okay, that's
my
not
brain's
really right.
recognizing
I
the
could
true irony that I, the droid, am the only one that has trades set up because
yeah,
it's
the
actually
one that doesn't
difficult.
need it.
Well, not only that, it's actually more difficult for me to do trade because I don't have a uniform to put the chip.
Oh,
I actually have
right.
to hold
yeah.
it in my hand.
Yeah.
Alrighty. wire cutters first.
All right, let me set this up now, where there's no. I'm gonna set this up in the far right hand corner.
Angle grinder.
Actually, what I should have done is I should have had the chutes going like above, like on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do
Keep it
that.
out of the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'm like totally 100% gonna regret doing this. Okay, so we need to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always just made mushrooms have their own greenhouse.
Yeah, I mean, I want it to just regulate this greenhouse. Just so I don't have to constantly pump carbon dioxide in.
Oh, what I do is I build its own greenhouse and then I thermally I link the atmospheres.
Oh yeah, you link them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Okay, so
definitely
I'm just
open
gonna
up
run it.
a crap ton of shoots for me.
I'm just gonna run it along here. And then just connect everything to here.
Alrighty.
Should probably connect this to the main power.
Desync.
Hell yeah, I love that. I'm just gonna run this like all the way across. And when I need to add something, I just change it to a junction.
It is annoying that dirty ore does not count as an ore.
Or, yeah. Would be nice if it did.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and now go with that one. Alright.
Okay, it looks like some of these ferns are dying. Not like dying, but like, you know, they're getting some gray on them.
Well,
But there's no deficiency, no illumination stress. Hydration deficiency is 100%. Light efficiency 78. Everything's within range. Growth efficiency is 104%. So like, is that just how plants look now? They look partially dying all the time?
probably. I mean,
Are you getting knocked out?
No.
Because
There's
that would
no
also
NOS.
make it look gray.
Huh? What do you mean? Am I getting knocked out?
are you about to pass out? Because if you're about to pass out, that will cause a similar color change.
No, I'm not. I guess I was gonna just put them on the floor, but that kind of, you know.
There we go.
Mm.
I think I'm just gonna do one whole side of the room, mushrooms, so that I can just like leave them. I'm not even gonna do Larry's with them. Like it would give me more volatiles, but like I don't need.
Actually, a good idea is to take the mushrooms, put them into the
Ooh,
composter, and
nitrogen.
use them for
Yeah,
fertilizer, because then you get the increased yield, because
yeah,
mushrooms count as food stuff.
yeah. But we still have to get the code going for all that, and I don't. We'll figure that out later. I just want to get all the plants going first, and then
That
we can
is a
figure
fair
out.
bit of
Hey,
no. I just want to get the plants going for now. We'll do that later.
yeah. Cause once we
Never
get the
touches it
plants
again.
going, well, once we get the plants going, we know like, oh hey, this works. We can actually work on stuff now, and we don't have to worry about like the food stopping and dying. Because nothing has died except for the outer edges, which I have to remove those because I know knew those were gonna die. I just wanted to use them up till they died. Um, if that made any sense whatsoever.
Yes.
You killed it for a reason. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Well, they were
Let's go make
already
a
dying.
door.
So
We can make an
did I
internal
really
door.
kill them?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
No one but you have built to that.
Iron and
True. Am I really the only one who actually has a greenhouse?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
I
You
do.
just started like
I'm assuming
2 days ago.
creative has a greenhouse. Because
The
how
real
else is he
simple one,
eating?
yeah, to get food.
So you made one like my living quarters on Mars greenhouse.
It's
Hey,
got
it's,
8 or 10
Couple of
planters.
yeah, I mean,
Hmm.
we survived how long on just 3 planters?
For
Yeah.
real.
a while.
Let's do that.
My grow light code does a very good job of growing those plants. One of these days, I am going to build a greenhouse that can actually see the sun and get increased yields, but that might wait till Venus. Because on Venus, I am planning
Yeah.
not on building underground, but building in the sky.
In the sky.
So your jetpack don't work?
Yeah.
Well, the original concept of building underground was if you're on the moon, you're going to want to build underground for radiation protection. So that's how you would realistically build on the moon. Venus,
Yeah.
around 52 kilometers, I think the number is.
Oh, yeah, because it's
You
yeah,
get
not be
to
1,000,000 degrees.
the pressure becomes more Earth-like and the temperature becomes more Earth-like at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have
Because
to
at
deal
that
with the
point, you're
fact
not
that
really in the clouds that much.
well, you're actually
You
in the
are,
clouds at that point.
yeah. So, but you're not underneath them, which makes it not as hot.
Oh, no, man. Doesn't
All right,
make it.
what type
How
of
much water I got
doors?
left?
Go with
Okay, I got 2 kilomoles of water left.
Oh, I hear a storm.
And I
Yes,
did say there was a
is a
storm.
storm.
I didn't hear you say it.
Hmm.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
someone
Also,
distracted
if
me.
anybody needs any food,
33.6.
I
That
got like
doesn't
700
mean-
potatoes.
I'm sorry, I still don't have an appetite. I mean, it's day 266 and I still haven't felt like eating anything.
Oh, my bad. Apologies.
I feel like whatever you offer is like poisoned.
Yeah, I'm just offering you poison potatoes. Yeah, it makes sense.
What is that
I
sound?
do want to see how much, how many volatiles I got. Because last I checked, I was at like 15 kilomoles.
Hey, can
But
I
with,
have
with
someone
that
come
many
to my base and
ferns,
try to help me find out where this sound's coming from?
yeah. I got 25 kilomoles. I don't know if I can find your base.
You were
I
just
know the
there.
general direction of it.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Get a tracker chip.
No, I'm already going in the general direction of it.
Uh,
Oh, I can't see shit.
AKA a storm.
No.
AKA you're blind.
AKA I'm lost. Mage, you got a tracker chip?
Somewhere.
Hey, I found some volatiles. Not exactly helpful in this situation,
Oh,
but
I think I
If
might have
only if you
found
can
the sound.
make a huge explosion
oh.
and then make the storm go away.
Yep, I have found the sound.
Nice.
Okay, well, you want to help me like get to you so I can actually get back to my base?
Just give me a second then. I mean, I'm surprised you can't see your beacon.
Actually, let me just go as high as I can and see if the storm subsides.
It does not.
You can't actually see the beacon in the storm, apparently. Yeah, that's a nope. Nope, I'm
Alright,
lost
so the
now.
fun bit is your beacon gives me a reference point with the tracker. And you are, how do I say this? 90 degrees to
How
it.
many kilometers away?
You are... Beacon is at
I'm
259.
looking towards
and
0.
You are looking towards
0
0.
degrees.
Okay, let me align myself to 0. Oh, there's 2
I'm
toxic
slightly
mustards.
high up.
Okay, 1 toxic mustard is at his base.
Okay,
Probably not that one.
I don't think it's that one.
So the
Not
other
entirely
one,
sure.
the other one is 382. You're going away from me. You're going the wrong direction. You are now
Okay, am
coming.
I getting closer?
You are getting closer.
Okay, okay.
You are.
Oh, see, I wasn't too far off. Only 300 meters off. Still going towards 0 degrees.
Okay, you actually want to. Let me see here.
Copper.
Head towards 67. Yeah, the noise is actually my gas fuel generator turning on for the briefest moment to charge my thing. So I need to figure out why that's doing that, because it's supposed to wait till it's much lower. Alright, let's see here.
Okay, I'm going towards 67.
And I'm going to give you an adjustment. Head to 39. 29.
$49.
Now head
97.
towards 10. Now head towards 0. Alright, you should be at my base.
I see ice. I see nothing else.
Because you are 47 meters away.
Okay, I'm facing 0.
50 meters away. see here.
It's probably high up in the sky.
I'm gonna go 180. No, I'm on the ground.
14 degree. Oh, 50. Stop moving for a moment.
Yeah.
Go 8 degrees and head towards 8 degrees. Oh, you are heading towards your
Oh.
base.
Ah, I see it. Haha, nice. I'm at your base. Hi. Oh, okay. So permission granted. Got it. Nice. You got any atmosphere? Oh, I can breathe. Oh, I can't. Breathe.
Actually, if you want to breathe, come with me.
Oh, you failed me.
You can always go up and over.
Well.
All right.
Oh wait, that would have been a perfect time to test if I took fall damage.
Alright, let me double check the atmosphere. Make sure it is in fact breathable for you. You'll get a little lung damage, but not much. Because it's
Like
got
10%
about one.
pollutant.
It's got 1%.
I was
pollutant.
looking at your tank and I was like, there's volatiles and a shit ton of pollutant in this room.
There's 1.19% volatiles in here.
Tis fine. Never mind, tis not fine. Flush. Okay, we
Okay,
good.
I still hear the clicky clicky, even though I shut off what I thought was the clicky clicky. And I still hear the clicky clicky.
I don't hear clicky clicky.
Oh, so you're saying Mage is hearing things.
Yes. Can I get in the droid sleeper? It says get in.
You can try.
Right.
Not. It will hurt you.
Oh.
Try
Okay,
it.
I probably shouldn't do that then.
Just
you
instant kill.
saved me at like the last second.
It will
Okay.
electrocute you.
Oh.
I
Sick.
still hear clicky clicky.
Oh, it didn't electrocute
this?
me.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it on?
Mage was in it as well. So yeah.
Weird.
Is it up above? Is that what the clicky clicky is?
I don't hear clicky clicky.
Yeah, no kidding.
Might be a desync issue.
I'm thinking it might be.
Because when I was playing
Damn,
on
Mage, you're
Mages,
you're doing all of the things down here. Damn.
Oh yeah, you haven't been here in a bit.
He's got like an entire fucking dungeon down here.
I'm assuming you're looking at the gas storage?
Yeah, I'm looking at everything.
Yeah, this is the gas storage, and as we determined, I'm encasing all the tanks in their own frames.
Ah. I
So-
see. But not above.
I've been lazy.
Oh.
Because, like, if you come over here and I have it open just so...
Holy, you got double the amount of volatiles that I do, right? But I mean, you have a rocket. I don't, so fair.
I opened this one up just so that way I could make sure it was empty, because I haven't run the cable for that one. If you look, I've been starting to run the cables for the pipe, or the tank, so that way I can access them via
So you
logic.
can see what they are.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I see you.
But yeah, I have the cold processing, and then up here is the hot processing.
Yeah, that's a little hot. That's a little
Believe it or
hot.
not, that's kind of tame compared to what it's going to be.
Oh yeah, 5,000.
Yep.
Yeah. I actually on my Mars playthrough, just mine, my single player. I actually made. I'm so lost. I'm not lost.
There's the elevator.
I actually made super fuel.
Okay.
Because it burned to 5,000 degrees.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
In the right conditions, you can get it to 6,000.
I mean, yeah, it burned almost. I think it was like 5,600 or something close to that.
All right. I'm gonna
So
leave and come back because I think it's a desync.
it might be because I didn't hear shit when I was over there.
That's good.
Literally didn't hear shit. That is
Spawn at
good.
Hmm.
point.
That's what you want.
That's not good.
Not hearing shit. Yeah, no. I need to go to the VA for that.
No, I didn't spawn at my spawn point.
Oh, well, that too.
Does that mean you died?
I did.
How did you do that?
Starvation.
I literally just told you that I had food that I could give you.
You guys want to tell him?
He's punishing himself.
He doesn't. Yeah.
Why?
Because I spent
to punch
2
himself.
hours at Creative's base making a base in a case. And then I left it open to a storm.
Well, he came back
Oof.
to my place to recharge batteries.
And it was gone.
Yeah.
That sucks.
All right. Come on. There
Now I
we go.
have to figure out where the hell I put it.
Oh no, it's
Okay,
it's
there's
gone.
the beacon. I'm guessing that means that on that side of the mountain is creative space, and I need to run way the hell over here to make it.
Why are you ticking like that? You should not be ticking like that.
Oh, I need to go underneath my bed. Oh, actually, I need to change this.
Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to do a little bit different.
Import the
Did I
code.
run to
That
the wrong
will
side?
probably.
I'm
Did
probably
you
gonna
do a
kill
done
myself again.
goofed? Hey,
I'm gonna
how?
probably end up dying again. Because my
Why?
power is dying. And I'm trying to find my base
Oh,
and I can't.
I offered you a large battery.
Where?
I
On your body.
understand this.
It's still up for grabs. It's still there. I think. Hell yeah! I'm like,
You probably
how
won't
do I
see
get on my
this.
bed?
What is that?
This is
Nah,
pointing
that's
towards your base.
gold.
No, that's a wall straight up. That's not pointing to anything.
It's facing.
Oh, okay, that's not pointing. That's different.
I can't see shit.
Just look up.
I can go pretty high actually.
Yeah. I want to see if I can see that from my base.
I could kind of see your base. I see like one
Yeah,
gas tank,
I
like 3
can.
deep miners.
Hola. Look at me. Look at my base.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Oh, there's 4 deep miners. Yeah, I see you.
I see
You don't see my
windmills
light
and a
flashing?
couple tanks. I'm probably on the
You're not.
wrong side of the mountain completely.
Oh, I see you.
Definitely.
Hi. Yeah, Timmy, you're on my side of.
What are you guys all looking at?
I got
Well,
Hi,
lost.
Timmy.
I placed a wall.
I'm
Timmy,
about to
you
die.
want me? You want some help?
How?
Well, where's your base at? I'll just
That's a
point you
good
to.
question.
Yeah.
Oh.
You see the wall? It The side that has
Yeah.
the
So,
white face
Timmy, the
is
wall
going
is this
towards
way.
his wall,
This way.
or going towards his base.
Go straight that way, in the direction that you're currently going.
Okay.
Maybe slightly to the right a little bit. Teeny tiny bit to the right.
Okay.
Hmm. Let's see. If I did that,
Oxygen. Thank you.
What's your power at?
APC. I will use one of my nukes for this. Search.
Here,
Don't
Timmy,
bother, I
take
see
this.
it. Take what? That won't do me any good in this suit.
Oh, well, okay. Well, you can have it anyway.
What did he give you?
He tried to
It's
throw me a
right.
nuclear battery.
No, it's a large battery.
Or a battery.
And you're in the emergency suit.
Hey, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that gave you. I'll light your way.
What do you mean light my way?
So, are
I
you
have
trying
a
to find
flashlight.
your base where you died?
Oh.
Yes, and I should have
You died
spawned at
in.
my spawn point, but didn't.
Do you need me to get the tracker and lead you there?
Hang on.
Oh, my beacon's not working, but I can see the little flashing light. My double-decker doors.
I can get the tracker out and track to the body and track you to it. I'm not hearing a yes.
Okay,
I'm not...
there's someone playing at the beacon.
Yeah, that's me.
Where's...
If I
Not
hadn't
anyone
ran the wrong
first.
way, it wouldn't have been a problem.
Typically,
Yeah.
that's a true statement.
You know how to get there from here now?
Jeez.
Fuck no.
With
Okay,
momentum,
I'll
I
come
See
this way.
shit.
Go to the right. Yeah, this way.
Okay,
So the direction you're going is roughly that direction.
gotcha.
Here, I'll go to the wall of walls that he made.
I'm actually gonna light it up as well.
Yeah. I don't have any flares, or else I would just take some flares and light the way. Actually, I think I do have
Flags.
flares.
We should
Yes.
honestly invest in flags.
Wait, flags?
Yes.
Oh. Oops.
I see.
Yeah,
Flag.
flags. They're
Ooh.
actually a starting item in most of your kits.
Yeah.
Small flag or ODA flag?
ODA flag.
10 meters? Oh, it's literally just 8 iron?
I've
In
never,
auto lathe?
like,
Oh.
I haven't used them since my first ever playthrough, but you could lay out flags to help guide you back home. That's the point of them.
Hello.
Hello?
I see a light down there.
They don't light up though.
No.
I just made a few.
Well, no. I ended up following someone else's base battery.
Hey, you see the light up in the
Yeah, I
sky?
see it. I see it.
So you, from here, you just go straight toward like 180 degrees.
Gotcha.
So if you move fast enough, your base will spawn before the terrain.
Yes.
But he can't currently move fast enough.
That's not necessarily true.
I was
Oh.
going to say it, but you beat me to it.
Made it in.
And where? Oh,
Mi-
oh, my breathable.
Missing a skull. No.
Oh, yours.
Wow, these chem lights suck.
Come on.
Fucking
Pick up
terrible.
the body so you can save your ass. Okay.
I do need to get the
That is actually
mushrooms
pretty
though, 'cause
visible.
I forgot about that.
Did you grab that body at all, Magic?
No. I kind of remember where it is, so I can.
I have
I
no
put
idea.
yeah. Could I?
You want me to?
If you don't
Can I
mind.
change
I'll grab it.
the color? I can.
Guess
Oh
we
my
should.
Hell
gosh.
yeah, you.
I really need to find time to make the Shrine of Failure because the skulls are growing.
I've got mine
Yes.
outside of my base.
What do you mean by?
I just need to put signs on it.
There you go.
You know, that would be an interesting concept. Is you have to make your own Shrine of Failure.
I think I took a wrong turn.
Well, I see someone with a jetpack.
That's me.
I mean, I can even put.
Come towards
Look-
my wall.
No,
I
I'm
could-
looking for his body.
I can put my
Oh.
skull right where I technically died. Because it's right in front of the furnace. Because my battery ran dead.
Died around here somewhere.
Use a tracker to find the
No,
body.
no.
Yeah.
You think I have a
Oh my
tracker?
goodness.
I don't
I
know.
know you probably
I'm
should.
lost.
That's what I was going to say. You probably
Probably.
should.
Probably.
It was nice on the first stream being able to find my base by just using the tracker and going to Creative Corpses.
Mhm.
I had a
Okay.
beacon that was infinite power until it decayed.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. You dead body. I was like, huh? Oh yeah, I took a majorly wrong. Damn, I'm so.
Yeah, red. Oh, I can't see it from here. But red light
Ah.
is like the opposite side of. You go towards the red light and then away from the green light to get to Timmy's base.
What do you mean hunger caution?
Okay, fine.
I got 738 potatoes. I don't think I'm hungry.
But you definitely don't see the light as far
Damn.
as an actual beacon. Hmm.
I need to get
One of
my
these gotta go
water
through a
pipe over here.
centrifuge because, well, apparently I screwed up somehow.
I mean, that is the nature of the game. Like, I almost feel like that should be the slogan for the game. I messed up. I made a mistake.
I done goofed. Oh hell yeah! I can put these so much more compact because I'm not doing well. I lied to myself.
Hmm. That
I
new?
am doing Larry's for the mushrooms, but they don't need grow lights, so I can just weave back and forth. So I lied to myself by not lying, but telling myself I lied. If that made sense.
Hmm.
Ten times 3 is 30. I got 18, 27. Oh, I got another. All right.
Man, lag is not having fun today. Or lag is having fun with me today, I should say.
Yeah, Lag is having a lot of fun today. With you. I'm perfectly fine.
What a dick. Yeah, I need to build a recycler so I can just get rid of all this emergency shit. It doesn't even come out as reagent, I think.
It decays on its own.
It does not.
It does.
Oh,
Really?
well, not fast enough.
That's a valid statement, but it does decay. That's why my base isn't littered with that equipment.
Hmm.
Because when these two
Yeah.
died and dropped off their body to for me to claim their skull, they usually left the equipment on.
Mm-hmm.
True. That's true.
Actually, I
You
should.
want to make sure you have a little bit more of a
Right.
memory of us.
You said you can have as many stations as you want, right? Or what's the limit for speed for mushrooms?
Never done mushrooms,
Oh,
but if you can do the math, it's 45 potatoes without fertilizer, which potatoes grow what, like an hour and a half or
51
something?
minutes.
You expect
Let's see,
him to do
mushrooms,
All the
an
way to
math?
hour.
seeding. All the way to seeding, which isn't
Yeah,
isn't.
potatoes is 50 minutes.
Mm,
So it's about 10 minutes more for mushrooms.
I'm
So I
curious
could
how you
probably
would
do like
speed up mushrooms.
50, right? You
fertilizer.
think I could probably do like 50 mushrooms?
Because, like, if you put it in a mostly oxygen environment, would that speed it up?
Hmm. Wait.
Damn, I put over 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 30. 45. So we're gonna go 51 each.
Mm,
Alright, let's go get the shoots and shoot this thing up.
so I want one for the hash display. I want one.
Oh hell
For,
yeah, that's actually amazing. I planted the exact number
uh,
for 51 each. I planted
hash.
102.
This is probably enough.
Okay, so I need. Where did I put those? There. This is gonna use a lot of water. I need to get my volatiles becoming liquid. Or become water.
Do you need water?
No, I got 2 kilomoles of water right now, but at some point I will need water.
I think you technically have more water than I do, but
Really? I got 37 liters of water.
oh no, I'm sorry. That's right, because I have I was remembering how many liters I had.
You have 2,000 liters of water?
No, I have 1,000 liters of water.
Oh, damn. You got like 30 times as much as I do.
All right,
Naughty, naughty.
deep miner,
Yeah, I
deep
need to work
miner,
on my water.
and I need to get pipes now so I can get the gas and exhaust plumbed.
Alright, so the liquid's coming out right here, so I can do...
I need data disk.
Boop.
Where is it? In here somewhere?
You know, I could have done without having the frames under here, but I mean, I could
20 mega.
the frames and just have the floor. Now that I've built the...
Yeah,
the
I'm
ceiling.
actually regretting a decision I made by building on the lowest floor. Is I should have put a frame level between me and when I actually started building on the bottom, so that way I could have the underfloor.
Yeah, like how I got my greenhouse.
I haven't seen your greenhouse, but like I had my test facility.
Yeah.
Underneath his greenhouse is unbuilt
It's
frames,
just
like
a
on the
shit
Mars
ton of...
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
My
the
printers.
concept I was doing in my test facility, so that way I could always go underneath and mess with the pipes and stuff without having to rip anything
Yeah.
up.
I should just remove all these unbuilt frames. They're not
Yeah, and you
needed.
didn't like how I had that set up on
Well, that's also because
Mars.
it was just unbuilt. You didn't have a floor underneath to walk on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I have a floor.
The soil. Why
But
need
you
to
had
build a
wormholes
blower?
throughout the soil.
I didn't have the train tool.
Because, like, on my
No
test
excuse.
facility, I actually have solid frames, then an unbuilt frame, and then
Yeah,
the
that's what I
floor.
got. Yeah. I like it, except I kind of want to remove the unbuilt frame. Honestly.
Yeah, I can see that.
You just
'Cause
have
it
to
just- it
rebuild
makes
it anytime you need to
moving.
make like AC units or something.
And that's exactly why I left them in there.
Yeah.
Is the test facility is where you could just build any which way.
Why would I have to replace them when I put ACs down?
They cannot be placed on air. It has to be placed on a frame.
No, I have built frames underneath. Yeah. This whole room is airlocked as well, and it's pressurized to, or it's pressurized to what the pressure above is, because of passive vents.
So you
So.
know for a fact that you're not going to have to build any more frames for AC or any more ACs or filters or anything like that.
Huh? No, I'm saying I'm gonna break the unbuilt frames because I have built frames underneath it and I have walls surrounding it, so it is airtight.
What he's
And I
saying is,
have
if you're building any heavy equipment, you can't build them on the floor. You have to build them on top of the frame.
In the greenhouse itself, not underneath.
Oh no, I'm making all the ACs underneath. If I need any more ACs, I'm putting it on. Because I already have one underneath.
All right.
It's not that efficient at all. It's about 13% efficient because of the temperature difference. But you get 40 of those. That's efficient. Okay, so that has water now. Now I can place the mushrooms and they should not die. How much time I got left? Okay. I can get 2 harvests.
Mm.
And this should be getting more. Hell yeah. I wonder how much water I still have left in my water tank. Because that was a lot of pipes.
It all vaporized.
Oh, okay. That only took about 0.4 kilomoles of water.
All right. Let's see if my
Not too bad, I guess.
centrifuge code works properly.
Oh, you already upgraded to NOS?
Nope. I moved my centrifuge. So I want to make sure I
Ooh.
didn't break anything.
Okay. So while that mushroom grows, I'm gonna work on the composter. I'm gonna do a little bit code. Alright, advanced composter. Let's see. You got an import, you got an export.
There we go. Now we just have to wait to see it fill up, and then we'll know. So yay, this is in a much more compact space. I need to finish the walls, but I need to finish digging it out. But for now, this is good.
Mm.
Okay, I need to make this room. Well, if I suck out the nitrogen and the volatiles, there will be no atmosphere to heat. So that's fine. Okay, I want to do some gas sorting. I gotta figure out the phase change sorting.
Oh, do you want to do phase change liquid to gas or gas to ice?
Well, I just wanna. I want to just sort the gas.
Because if you pump all the gas into a sealed room that has a slope floor going to a hopper, and you make sure that that is freezing cold, you'll have all the gases precipitate out as ice, and they'll be pure ice. And thus you can run them through a
That's
sorter.
actually not a bad idea. And then I could run it through a sorter and run it to individual ice crushers.
Yep.
Mage, have I ever told you you're a genius? Like 99% of the time?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, it's too close. I hope to put this guy down.
So, if I have, let's just say 45 megapascals of gas in a pipe, I can get the room to 45 megapascals, and the pipe will be fine, as long as there's no passive vent, right? Or I can get it higher than 45 megapascals.
I want to say yes, but I'm honestly not paying that much attention.
Fair. Yeah, I think I need to do gas sorting first, before I get to any of this. Because let's see, this room is at 26.2% oxygen, 74% nitrogen or carbon dioxide. That's going up. Okay, that's good. Very, very slowly. Actually, never mind. I need to pump in more oxygen. Wait, no, never mind. That's not how that works. Huh? I'm slightly confused.
Just slightly.
So, yes. How much oxygen is in this tank up here? Because I was pretty sure my room was like a lot percent oxygen. And putting plants that create oxygen should make more. Okay, I got 7 kilomoles of oxygen. Okay, that's at 1.51 MPa. That's not okay. That's fine. I can leave that. Carbon dioxide is at 45 megapascal. Holy. Okay, and I got a back pressure regulator. All right, cool. I need to fix this. So if the pressure is above, that'll keep the pressure at 2 MPa.
So, Creative, quick question, because I'm trying to think if they have a device to do this, and I don't seem to see it, and I can't remember. So there's the oh wait, here it is, pressurant. Made from the pressure regulator kit. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
Damn, I need to fix my area here. Are you actually broken? Yeah, you are. Okay. Where
Like,
did
I
you
know there's
go?
something that can put gas into a liquid tank. I currently
Okay, I think I'm desyncing. Cause I just put my wrench into my hand and I missed.
Yep.
And it's gone.
Mm.
Oh, it's not in the place that I normally desync. Alright. Leave session.
Okay.
No, not you. I mean, get your can if you want. Stop the game. Play the game.
How are you doing, Mr. Timmy?
Are you muted again?
I was just trying not to chew on your guys' ears.
Oh, that I do that all the time. It's fine. They're used to it.
Well, just because you do it doesn't make it okay for me.
Well, I just said it was okay for you to do it.
No, just because you think it's okay doesn't make it mean I think it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I mean, if you're asking questions, usually okay to answer as long as you also understand that I'm doing tasks and might not be paying attention. Which I think Magic's gotten used to me doing that. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm focused on my own task at the moment.
Chewing on your ear is an older term for like speaking while on the telephone,
Yes.
or chewing on food
Yeah.
while on the telephone.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here eating crackers, and I'd rather not crunch in your guys' ear.
Okay, okay.
Oh, that's fair. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Because why I know
hey, I
that's
found my
kind
ring.
of where the term started from. It's also been adopted to just mean like I'm talking your ear off.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I thought you meant.
Nah, I
admittedly,
said
so
it
did
wrong
I.
at first. What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah, so
no,
I found my
let
wrench.
me see.
It
What was it?
It was by my composter.
Because Timmy doesn't seem old enough to be using that term in that context. If that makes any sense.
I have kids old enough to drink.
You have kids old enough to drink?
Wait,
I've been out of the Navy for 10 years.
I mean,
You've
you
been
said
out
that,
of the
which,
Navy for 10 years?
what is your
Damn, man, you were
demographic?
in-
Because now I'm rethinking, because your word choice has me rethinking how old I thought you were.
I'm sure. I'm mid 40s.
Oh, okay, so you're mine.
You're mid-40s?
Why is that always
Damn.
such a shock?
Okay,
You've been doing something right your whole life.
yeah, you look younger than that. Although, I guess I could already hear my niece. Mirror? But I have a tell now because my beard has salt in the pepper, which is the tell.
Well, I have no such facial hair, or else it would be red, showing the wrong color.
I'm one, as alluded to in the Discord chat. I've been able to grow full facial hair since like middle school.
Gotcha.
Damn.
And the interesting part is, so far I'm lucky. I haven't found any gray hairs on the rest of the hair. It's just the manly hairs, the facial hair and the chest hair, that have gray.
I'll do it just right here.
I joined the Navy at 21, stayed in for about 10 years, and then when I told them I didn't want to do submarines anymore, they said, well, you're kind of broken anyway. Why don't you just get out?
But no, I feel your
Fair.
comment about kids that are old enough to drink, because why I don't have any kids of my own. When I was 20, my brother had my niece, and because how busy they were, it takes a village, so I helped raise my niece.
Fair.
And then my nephew came along, and so it's like, yeah, I don't have kids, and yet I know what it is to have kids, and yes, the fact that my niece is old enough to drink is what makes me feel oldest.
I don't have enough copper for that.
Although, I did love the bit where my niece acknowledged at one point, she goes, oh my god, I'm older than you were when you were given the responsibility of me. I'm like, yep, think about that. She's like, oh my god, yep.
Damn.
Which is even funnier now because she's starting to ask a lot of questions about that. I'm like, sweetheart, you do realize, like, I was younger than you and I had to figure that out. She goes, oh god, that's horrible. How did you do it? I have no idea.
That is fair.
So let's see. This will be.
At least I can start over making my
This one. Not
code better.
Yeah, khakis.
So then,
Icy chips survive storms, right? Or no?
Depends. What do you mean survive storms?
Like, if they're out in a storm, they will survive.
in a housing, I'm sure.
I believe
Yeah,
if
in
they're
a
in a
housing.
housing, they are safe, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Because
Okay, so trust
I know if
made
the
with your
room,
life. Got
I
it.
know rooms, if the room gets too hot, it will destroy the chip.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah.
We are at the halfway point.
Mm, define memory.
Still.
Well, at least that's
Yeah.
still there. Oh, that canister is completely blown up. Alright. I think I found the culprit.
You okay?
I still got a stack of 12 pipe cowls.
Hmm.
So that explosion only blew up about 3 pipe cowls. It's good to know, good to know. I think we're starting to get a scale of how bad explosions are. Just based off of pipe cow. How many pipe cows survive explosions?
I don't know. We can't judge it off of sleepers. They're too unpredictable.
No, yeah, they are too unpredictable. Like a pipe blew up and they didn't survive, but then volatiles came, literally a ton of volatiles, destroyed everything, broke the door, and they were fine.
Right.
Like, not exactly reliable.
So they can
Indicator
survive
of
heat, they just can't survive pressure.
Possible. Possible.
Yeah, that's possible.
Charlie. Okay.
So how many atmospheres can the spaceship take? Well, it's a spaceship, so I'd say between 0 and 1.
Yeah.
God, I miss Futurama.
I love Futurama.
In college, I
I
was
haven't seen
keeper of the
Futurama in a
Futurama
while.
because I was the one that had all the bootlegged copies of Futurama on discs for us to watch at college.
Mm,
I did
Of
that with
course
Family
you
Guy.
did.
So you were the keeper of Family Guy.
I was the keeper of Family Guy on deployment.
Ah, my
Hell
brother
yeah.
was the keeper of Game of Thrones during deployment.
Mm.
I was on submarines during Game of Thrones and working on my dolphins. I did not have time to worry about Game of Thrones.
That is valid.
It was what my brother allowed himself to have time for.
Right.
Because, like, just to give you an idea of my brother, because we're two peas in a pot. So he's on deployment in Djibouti, Africa. He's literally on the other side of the world. So when he's when? Various times between 2004 and present. I don't remember the exact dates.
I was at Camp Lemonnier in 2008.
He was Navy Reservist Intelligence. That's all I know about what he did.
Yep.
I know he got accommodations for a task that he wasn't officially assigned to, which is what my story is kind of about. So when he's off duty, he just stayed at his post and kept working. Because what else are you going to do?
For real?
And he was there so much that there was an entire task that went on and he helped with it, and they didn't realize he wasn't officially tasked to them until they're handing out the accommodations, and they're like, wait, you weren't actually assigned, and they're like, give him the award anyway, he did the work.
Right. I got to play with the Blue Angels a couple times while I was in Florida. Got to do war games while I was in Sicily.
I'm
How was
fairly.
that?
My brother's doesn't talk about what he does, and a lot of it he's not allowed to talk about what he does. But I'm fairly confident he's participated in war games, and I'm fairly confident I unknowingly helped him.
That is always the best kind of help.
Yeah. So like a lot of times he'll run scenarios by me, and I don't even question why are you asking me this. I'll just give my answer. I know he does not like that I proposed an issue where with 7 tactical nukes I could just completely throw the world into utter chaos that it might not recover from.
That's fairly known.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that it's that easy that just 7 tactical nukes could wipe out a third of the human population.
Especially if you're talking about our big old Ohios. The MIRVs.
Ah. No, like, I'm meaning just like, no. I don't even need high yield. You can give me the same yield as Hiroshima and Nagasaki. 7 tactical nukes. I can wipe out a third of the human population. And that would probably much destroy the infrastructure of the planet.
Absolutely.
And seriously, it's like, I really don't like that fact. Especially since there's a particular world leader who is perfectly positioned to do those 7 targets.
So each one of our Ohio-class nuclear submarines carries 24 nuclear ballistic warheads, each one capable of hitting 12 targets halfway around the world from each other. Each target will be hit with 500 times the devastation.
Yep. But like I said, it makes me uncomfortable because there's a certain world leader, not one of ours, that has nukes and is perfectly positioned to hit those 7 targets. Because that's actually where I came up with it, where it's like, look, if I was him, and we were past the point of no return, here's the 7 targets I would hit. And his comment was, well, they would still come after you. Go, no, they wouldn't, because at that point, there's bigger fish to fry.
Have they gotten their ICBMs past their freaking 50-mile marker yet?
If I remember correctly, they were able to launch something over Japan.
Because we were sitting outside of their waters waiting to take down a test ICBM.
Mm-hmm.
And we watched it fall like so close in their waters, it wasn't even completely out of the water from the beach.
Yeah. Last I heard, they were able to successfully launch something and actually get into like Japan's zone. And it's like, oh, that. And I'm like, that's scary. And they're like, well, they still can't hit the U.S. I go, no, but he can hit those 7 targets.
The U.S. isn't one of the targets that you got to worry about.
No. Because, like I said, my thing and my brother kind of was like, because once we worked through the war game of it, like, look, no, it's not about. It's literally, if I hit those 7 points, I utterly cripple the world's infrastructure.
Yeah.
The world starts to fall apart, and at that point, you don't have the resources to invest in a manhunt. You're too busy trying to put the pieces back together.
Yep, that's true.
And that's when he's kind of understood where I was going at. It's like, yeah, no, think about that to its end point. You're not actually worrying about, oh, I'm trying to get away. No, it's literally, I'm causing so much chaos that I'm not an issue. Like, I am so low on the totem pole, I can slip away because you have much bigger problems to worry about. Yeah, I'm going to have a red flag painted on me, but I think the world's going to be in such chaos that I'll be able to slip away. And given his personality, I could totally see him doing that. Because people who are spoiled brats, I can totally see them go, fine, I'm going to break everybody's toys and just go, through the carpet.
Yeah.
I would say something, but I won't.
Where's the fun in that?
I just realized that Cartman would be a great, yep, he's totally Cartman.
Haven't they done that bit before?
Yes, yes, they have. And again, I'm just recognizing that, so it's like, yep, he's Cartman.
Okay.
Actually, I think they do survive. Cause they survived on Venus, so I think they do survive extreme pressures and temperatures. I think it's just when there's an explosion, like a boom.
Or
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Or really, really extreme heat, like 1,200 degrees.
5,000. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna put all the code outside.
Like I said, my ultimate goal is I want to actually have a server room that has all the chips.
Yeah. How is there oxygen in this line? Just 6 moles of oxygen.
But yeah, in truth, the nukes don't scare me. It's the fact that for the cost of a cheap car, you can have a bio lab in your garage.
Yeah. That's
And it only
probably
takes
true.
one bad actor to screw all of us.
Yeah. You do kind of make a fair point there.
And the technology just keeps improving, and it keeps getting easier and easier. And heck, you don't even need a intentional bad actor. You just need some idiot to put the wrong pieces together to see what happens. Because what's the phrase? You don't even need malice intent. You just need incompetence in the right place.
Fudge.
Damn.
Because we all know the story about how penicillin was discovered by accident. What if
Yeah.
what if the person with the biolab makes the opposite in a similar way?
You have a decent point. I cannot.
Not that I really like
contest.
it.
Yeah, no, I don't like
Yeah,
this point
I can't-
because there's
Yeah.
the answer the one I kind of laugh about is we all know the expression a million monkeys on a million keyboards will eventually create the work of Shakespeare.
For sure.
And I even go, actually,
Never heard that, but that's cool.
it's kind of more like 100 billion monkeys on 100 billion keyboards because we've had about 100 billion humans on the planet and we've had one Shakespeare.
Yep.
But
Well, I
back to the,
didn't need that much orange paint, but I got it.
How much did you make?
4. It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
I could easily go through 4. I'm just very fortunate that the tanks and stuff.
Fortunate.
Well, I'm fortunate that the pipes and the tanks come in orange, and that's probably the only reason I wouldn't go through 4 cans of orange paint.
Right.
Plus, I typically employ the trick of you paint one object and then you just keep using it to paint everything else by stacking.
For real.
Yeah, you do tend to do that a lot.
It's
I do too.
Very efficient.
okay.
It is. I just don't do it. I do it, but then I just forget half the time. And then I use the last one. I'm like, God damn, I gotta pick it up, do it
Yep.
again, and I end up just picking up the last pipe that I placed down. It's just here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go mining after my next death for some resources.
After your next death. So what's going to kill you this time?
Starvation. It's only starvation at this point. Unless I get lost, of course.
Wait, how do you starve when you don't eat?
I don't eat. He eats.
Oh, okay.
I was
I'll get me
confused.
confused out here. You're confused. You get me confused.
It's always safe to just assume that magic is confused.
Yeah, honestly,
No.
that's not true.
Okay, we gotta empty this out. It's starting to fill up with liquids. I'm gonna heat it up a little bit.
Drink the water.
Of course, the fun part with the conversation with the P. Millie about my autism, he goes, "You seem very good, like very personable, very able to communicate." I'm like, "You're seeing 43 years of notes and refinement." If you had
You
met
see,
me,
when we were kids, if you didn't learn your masks, you didn't survive very well.
Yeah. Fair.
so like, and then I brought up how I describe autism is I have a different rule book than everybody else, and he's like, "So what's your rule book?" I go, "That's the thing. It's for me. It's just how I am. It's for me. I think it's just natural." And then there's the moments where I go left when everybody else expected me to go right because their playbook said to go right, but mine says to go left, and that's when it becomes painfully obvious.
Yep.
And I described my wife and I as when we realized we were made for each other, is when we realized we had the same playbook.
Aw, that's fair.
Of course, I kind of shake my head a lot of times because, you know, her mom has had her entire life to figure out my wife. My mother-in-law
Parents
went and got
figuring out kids. What?
my mother-in-law went and got her master's in autism to understand my wife better.
No.
And at one point, I was describing it as, but that'd be like someone studying botany when they want to study horticulture. But at the same time, that's even a bad example because as someone who did study botany, I can tell you I can't do horticulture for crap. If you go, "Hey, this plant does this, can you explain how and why?" Yes, that's where the botany comes in, is I may not be able to, off the top of my head, tell you which plant does what. But if you say, "Hey, this plant is a camphor plant, can you explain to me why that's different than standard photosynthesis?" Yeah, I can do that all day long. I won't bore you with that, but yes, I can. My mother-in-law, even when she witnesses my wife being autistic, can't take the knowledge that she should have got from her master's and apply it to understand why my wife is behaving the way she is.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm like, what else did you expect, woman? Like, I could have told you she would have reacted that way, like, before you even did it. What were you thinking?
Yeah.
But I also have to acknowledge that, again, my wife and I have the same playbook, so understanding what her issues and how she's going to respond, it's natural for me. It's like, for me, it's like,
Right.
well, how did you not know that? Isn't that just standard? Well, it is for my wife and it is for me, but apparently not for other people. But her aunts love watching us interact because I just understand my wife so well that they'll like watching, like, yeah, we'll be watching and you will note this before everybody else. You'll walk up and you'll start comforting her. You'll start stroking her back in just the right spots. And we've caught on. We watch you, and now we're starting to understand her better because, you know, you're kind of the and whisperer. And so, you know, they observe me managing her, and they're taking notes, apparently.
Yeah. Well, at least they're taking notes.
Well, the funny part is her uncle and I, like, now for me, it's weird because I only know him as I've seen him, so I don't know him out of my influence. But apparently, I've had a very profound influence on one of her uncles, where he was very antisocial. She described him as the uncle who would just sit there reading the paper, and the only time he dropped it was to make a smartass remark.
Okay.
Now she's like, no, I actually have an uncle who, like, socializes and will, like, talk, and, like, you can't understand the effect you have on him. I'm like, no, I can't, because I only know him as what he is under the influence, so I don't know what he is out of my influence. But, like,
sure.
one Christmas party at a not his house, all of his kids came up and thanked me because him and I were chatting, and it came time for the white elephant gift, and I didn't want to kill the vibe of the conversation. So I looked at my wife, and I passed her the card and, like, be my proxy. He mirrored me and had his wife do the same. And we continued to talk. And at the end of the party, every one of his kids was like, thank you for talking with my dad. Oh my God, my mom's never been able to participate in the white elephant gift because he usually takes her home. And thank you for entertaining our dad and letting our mom enjoy the activities. And so it's like, huh? What? But it's also come out that he is very likely also autistic. And he acknowledged it himself. Because one time my brother was visiting, and the three of us were having a conversation, and I responded a certain way, and he goes, with the way you said that, I'm now wondering if I'm autistic as well. And I'm fairly confident he is. Although I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like, hey, if we enjoy having a conversation and everything runs smoothly, I have some news for you.
Dude, I play Warhammer 40K. You don't have any news for me.
Yeah. Now, since
Hey,
you bring up
it's a good game,
Warhammer
though.
40K, I have to ask, are you strictly paper or do you do the miniatures?
I used to do a lot more of the miniatures. I've done a lot more of the
How much gray
custom-built
shame do you
miniatures.
have?
10,000 at least.
Do I have to explain the term gray shame to the rest of the group?
Because I'm tired, yes.
Unpainted models.
Oh.
Let's see. Would you like this in just bulk, or would you like this by army?
Part of me wants to ask by army just to know.
I think the worst one right now would have to be the Orky Wah that a buddy laid on me as I was emergency moving out of Vermont. He said you'll give them a good home and you know their story. So that's probably an easy $5,000 worth of models there.
Yeah.
I know.
See, there's part of me that is both glad and sad that I didn't fall into that circle. I am glad because I totally understand the time sink that would have been. But I'm also sad because
Absolutely.
I have the complete ability to fabricate my own minis. And if I was in that
Also a
circle,
valid reason.
Yeah.
but
if you're gonna fabricate your own stuff, honestly, you're gonna probably do better than Games Workshop anyway.
Yeah.
I use a lot of proxies. I've got one for each my wife and I's army that I spent 75 euro each. And that one is just to proxy the demons for the demon leaders for their armies. It's it's so stupid.
because yeah, I have 2 resin printers.
Nice.
I have 2
Resin would be my go.
I have 2 FDM printers as well.
I had an MDF printer, but
I have
lots and lots of moving.
I have a kit to do an EDM,
Nice.
and I will probably wait till after Grandma's no longer with us. My boss is excited for me to finish that kit. In fact, I'm trying to talk him into, and I will probably be a yeah, go ahead, because he has an Ender 3 clone. Oh,
Okay.
Bill, I'm the same way. I only ever built one model, an Enterprise from Star Trek. I enjoyed the outcome, but never built another model. Oh, I've built so many models, I've lost count. The funny part is I've even made money where someone saw me build a model and was like, could you build me one? I will pay.
Could you paint my stuff for me? I don't like painting.
Painting is one of the things I don't like. Like, I do it, but I'd rather not do minis. On that, I hand it off to my niece. But
I do full painting and customizations.
I can paint. I
Nice.
have the tools to paint. But I have large things that need to be painted and fabricated, so yeah, I'm behind on that. Because I need to finish remaking the Death Helmet for my Grim Reaper. Because why, it is nice to be able to have the foam helmet that I can go, yeah, I hand sculpted this helmet.
Right.
It'd be better to have a 3D printed one with the air cooling and all that added into it. Not to mention why, at the time, it was a material I could afford, it was easy to shape. Using insulated foam to make the helmet kind of has some negative sides to it.
For sure.
It gets hot really fast. I added ventilation and it wasn't enough. The foam is really good at what it was designed to do.
Yeah.
Insulate? Yeah.
And as I am walking around in stilts, I make a lot of heat.
For real.
The fun
I
part
haven't
is
done stilts since I worked drywall.
I have, not only do I have the drywalling stilts, I have the running stilts.
Nice. I love those.
Oh, especially, like, the fun part is, like, the first time I wore those at WonderCon. There's a girl dressed as a Jessica Rabbit, but in a bunny outfit as opposed to the dress. And she's all,
Okay.
oh, that is a sexy walk. And it kind of just came out of, like, I mean, that was kind of the point, but her reaction seemed very not what I was expecting. Until later that day, I saw why she made the comment, and it made more sense. She was a stilt walker. So she did the Jessica Rabbit in the bunny outfit on stilts, but they
Oh
did the
my God.
drywalling stilts. So she
Damn.
saw me in the running stilts, which I have a natural gait. I have a natural stride, which is why I use them.
Yep.
And she was like, recognized I was in stilts, recognized that it looked perfectly natural. And that's why she was like, oh, that is such a sexy walk.
You
Okay, so I shouldn't have sealed that in yet. That was stupid of me.
copper or gold?
In fact, I'm going to also take these out because until I get the pipe in, these kind of make it hard. Someone messing with a sorting system?
Yes. Why?
Because we're getting the errors associated with it.
What would that be? Oh, sort of filter message. Yeah, okay.
Message can only be processed on the server. Message asset, yeah, that one.
I don't know if I should probably save the ferns
Turn them into pills.
for. Yeah.
And that way, when Timmy dies of starvation, you can go shove a pill up his
Wait,
cloaca.
Alien hole?
So
Cloaca?
so when items go into a silo and they no longer exist until you pop them out, do they decay?
Unknown.
That's
we're about to
good.
find
I
out.
like that.
I do not believe they do so, but I never tested it with something that decays.
Let's heal to get this going. Hobbit hole's coming along nice.
That's good.
Now, if only I could. So I can stop dying.
Mine is starting to look less like a hobbit hole. I mean, it's still a hobbit hole, but it's starting to look less like a hobbit hole. Because I'm actually starting to get more frames in and walls in.
Same.
Okay, I think that's good. Somehow my sword got deep sortified.
It happens.
It shouldn't happen. That stacker now has a stack of shoots in it. It's fine. Just a blank stacker. Just goes nowhere.
Oh, that would be bad.
This one's the fern sorter. Okay.
That is the tank we're trying to recover.
Oh, that would be why. Like, why is nothing going into the combustion centrifuge? Because the stacker has no power. There we go.
Hey, good news. They do decay in shoots. Bad news, they decay in stackers.
They do or don't decay in silos.
Have not confirmed it. Have not been given the opportunity to confirm. I need to put the stack size down to like 1. So theoretically, when they come in, they're at 0, nothing, nada, zip. Yeah, at least I got a little bit of decayed food that I can throw in. I got 46 decayed food I can chuck in the composter.
Mm-hmm.
I do need to attach the water here. I'm gonna assume that it attaches from the back. Actually, I can
Creative,
find
how
out
many
if I
days
just
have you
grab
been
that.
alive? Because I can't see yours.
You wanna know how many days I've been alive?
You've been alive
Not a
for
like
6
3.
days.
Oh, it's more than I thought it was. Alright, cool.
Yeah, I can see everybody's butt creatives.
How?
Push tab.
Oh,
Nice.
I think, am I seeing that right? Is creative muted?
yes. No, he's not anymore.
Not anymore. Every so often he
Oh.
forgets that he's muted.
Oh yeah, we can't see creative.
Yeah, I can't see mine either.
Apparently I've been playing for negative 56 hours and negative 51 seconds. Mage has been playing for negative 22 minutes and negative 23 seconds.
That's not what
And
I'm
Timmy's
seeing.
been playing for negative 22 seconds.
I see Timmy at 1
Negative.
hour and 44 minutes, me at 1 hour and 22 minutes, and Magic at 48 minutes.
This is weird. Let me show you. Let me just take a screenshot of this.
Oh no, I've seen it. Because I've had that happen to
No,
me.
I just want the screenshot of it.
Okay.
The interesting part, and I don't know whether it's because I'm not the host or what, I'm having infinite soil in my terrain tool.
Interesting.
Interesting. Don't jinx it.
Useful
Might
even.
go away. No, I haven't had that glitch yet. But I have had the, hey, my power's gone.
Well, like, the funny part is I have 2 additional canisters because, I know I go through a lot of terrain.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. Now I
There we
got
go, that sealed that
downstairs,
up.
liquid pipe, shut the nitrogen. Or to the composter. I need to seal that room up. I need to make it an airlock. Or put an airlock on it. I need to do your idea with the room where it's completely just like sealed off and shit or whatever. Or sloped or whatever the fuck.
Yep, sealed and sloped.
It's actually good. Oh, we have half. Frame. Yeah, okay. The steel frame side. All right. I can just do like one layer of that. I can just have. I don't even need to have any power for any of this.
Yeah,
Can
I
just do a
was-
passive vent with pipes with radiators,
Yep. Just have a
and
radiator
then
attached to a cold
the
point.
inlets. Yeah. Damn, this is gonna be so much more power efficient. Aren't you gonna be so happy for me?
Yep.
Gonna be so proud of me.
Alright.
I should probably make the gas sorting thing before
this one.
I actually, make more gas.
Power.
So no Taco Bell for you?
What? I want Taco Bell.
Hmm.
Oh,
Taco Bell's
Alright,
actually my wife's
so-
favorite.
nice. I'll do one.
Every time I hear Taco
two.
Bell, I can't help but think of the movie, oh,
Demolition
what
Man.
was it? Demolition. Yes.
That can be adjusted later.
By the way, Timmy, have you met Bill?
Bill. I don't think so.
Bill D. Strong. He's one of our frequent viewers.
Uh-huh.
He's our age and gets all of our references. Well, most of our references.
Well, that's great. My wife's our age and doesn't get half of my references.
Because I truly appreciate Bill, because I don't know how many times I make a joke and these two are going, huh? And Bill's like, I got it!
That's true.
Because, like, when you're like, oh, you know what I think of when I think of Taco Bell? And I'm like, Demolition Man. Because I already knew.
Yup.
And I'm sure Bill was probably right there with me going, yep, he's thinking Demolition Man.
We're going to Taco Bell. Did that rich guy just say he's taking me to Taco Bell? What the fuck?
Since it's harder, I'll do based off of that.
Okay. Start moving this way for filtration.
Damn, that is an increase. Okay.
Okay, I think I like that.
Just be careful, you
Now I
never know what the
know-
meat's made of. Yep. You're not supposed to ask what the meat's made of.
So do
If
this
you
one.
ask, that's on you.
Is it made out of meat?
Guns down.
Have you seen the movie Demolition Man?
No.
I don't want to spoil it then.
Please do.
Please spoil
You-
it,
you
or
heard the man.
please him watch it.
Oh, no. Please watch it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love his reaction when he pieces it together. Just keeps eating.
Nickel.
Uh,
Go ahead and store those where they're going.
Damn, these things are. So
All right, so I got an
much-
hour. Oh, I gotta go check on my potato, or not potato, mushroom. But I want to get this gas sorting done before we end, which means I think I want to put an airlock on it just so I can get
Yes.
in.
I mean, you'll notice that the blender room had an airlock on it.
Yeah. That's the wrong. Is it?
I love it when my station battery gets full.
Yeah, that's a good feeling.
I do too, but they drain. But I do have
but-
coal generators.
Mine's
Part of it
just on
is
solar power.
because I go back and
Oh,
watch
really? Dang.
things like Flight of the Navigator, which I watched a couple months ago. Did you see, like, my brother and I felt the urge to go back and watch the Flight of the Navigator because the scientists came up with this robotic thing that flies like a manta ray, and when they showed a picture of it, I'm like,
Yes.
Flight of the Navigator.
Yup.
My brother and I both felt the desire to watch it, but we didn't have the time to watch it.
Bummer. Okay, yeah, that definitely puts a damper on that idea.
I mean, I really don't have a lot of free time these days. Like, I think if I was going to watch it, the best way for me to watch it would be to find a way to watch it at Grandma's when I visit her.
There you go.
Because I visit her an hour every day.
Nice.
Because I'm not.
Damn, you really visit her for an hour every day?
Yep, sometimes more.
I thought it was just like a couple times a
Drop
week.
yet?
No, we do it every day. We don't know how much time we'll have left
Damn.
with her.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair.
So much of
But,
today's science news was just some kid in the 80s watching. Yep. I mean, to be fair, like, you could even say that technology that came out in the 2000s was even more because, like, cell phones came from someone watching the original Star Trek.
Silver, cobalt.
Because a lot of people are like, oh yeah, ever notice how the flip phone looks like the original tricorder? Yeah, that's not a coincidence. That is literally the inspiration.
Not at all.
Like, apparently they even have an actual tricorder medical device now.
They do.
really?
They also have hypodermic guns. No needle.
Yep.
Huh.
Tablets,
However-
voice
Oh,
computer interfaces.
wait.
If your tech twitches, that stream of whatever
Highly
will leave a
compressed.
cut.
Yep.
So apparently you can't make diagonal frames solid.
Yeah.
Nope. You cannot.
So how do you make a diagonal room?
You don't.
You don't.
You don't.
Oh,
It
Why
is
do you
known.
think most people build so blocky?
that's fair.
The game's calculation works in cells, so it can't split the cell. It is
The
known.
only mod that I've seen that tries is it still does pseudo cubes, and it's called tubes mod.
So how am I supposed to do a diagonal room for the gas? I guess I can just put intakes on the entire floor.
Okay.
It's an option.
Okay.
It'll save me a decent amount of room, honestly.
You want to know how I would do a slope floor?
Huh.
I'd use terrain.
Mm.
So why didn't Paramount partners with a phone to make the communicator sound like a default ringtone? That's a good question. I don't know.
Copyright.
Well, what he's getting at is why didn't they
Yeah.
work it out?
Because who's the person who owns the copyright? That's the person you have to convince.
But then again, like, I'm trying to remember who I was talking to about it. Oh yeah, it was my cousin, my wife's cousin Matt. Back when we were kids, it was before Lego had all the brand deals. So Lego
Nice.
had the knockoffs,
Mm.
and And then at some point, somewhere around the 90s, all of a sudden the businesses are like, wait, why are we going after Lego for trying to, like, Lego wants to make our products that emulate us. Why don't we do brand deals with them and then we all make money? But
Yep.
that didn't happen until like some point in the 90s. Up
Damn.
until that point, everyone guarded all their IPs and wouldn't let anybody touch them.
Yep.
And then at some point they realized they were losing money by doing that, and things got different.
5.
That's one way of calling it.
Because like I remember, I had the Lego version of the X-wing, where we all knew what it was trying to be, but it had to be different enough that George Lucas couldn't sue them.
Lucas was very Sue happy in those days too.
Oh yes. I still laugh at one of the conditions for making Spaceballs the movie was that they weren't allowed to do any toy merchandise.
Really?
Lego did the same thing with the movies. They were going to go after the kid that made them, and then the CEO said, no, let's hire him, and now we have all the movies. Yeah, I love that story. Where it's like, a bunch of the legal team was like, we're going to sue this kid for doing this, and the CEO found out, was like, fuck, no, we're not. You're all fired, that kid's hired.
Right?
It would be so nice if Nintendo did a similar move at some point where, like, the person in charge looked at the legal team and said, you're all a bunch of morons.
This isn't exactly gonna work how I planned it.
Well, you did draw the plans in crayon.
No, I drew them in like
Those ones
invisible
done.
ink.
If they didn't want it colored in crayon, why'd they print it in black and white?
The funny part about that is, are you kidding? I utterly love doing very color, like, even when I was a hazardous waste chemist, I'd be like, can you please get me the highlighter with all the colors?
Right?
Nintendo
I
is
used to
basically
color out
Yakuza over in
the,
Japan, so basically that isn't. At one point they had a CEO who cared, and then he died.
Wait, what the?
Hideo?
I'm not even joking. Look up their history. Well, like, there was times where Nintendo was better.
There was.
Like, Nintendo saved the gaming industry by being better.
Hideo Takagama.
Because, like, the Nintendo seal of quality is what saved the gaming industry. Because, you know, you guys know about the Atari and the ET game. I mean, that's kind of become nerd history where almost every nerd knows about it, but you guys are young. I don't know if you guys know about that story.
What story?
The Atari and the ET game.
I know Atari.
Yeah, I know what an Atari is.
So Atari allowed a game to be developed for ET for its system. I owned the ET game as a kid. My aunt gave me their old one. So, was it as bad as they say it was?
Yes. Yes, it was. It was absolutely fucking horrid.
Really?
It was worse than Raiders of the Lost Ark.
No.
For Atari. I was going to say, Raiders for the Lost Ark, what system?
I will clarify. I'll make sure we know.
Yeah, I did not have the Atari system. We had the Commodore 64. But yeah, it was so bad. There's literally they had to round up all the cartridges and bury them in the desert.
There are still very
Mm.
few, and they are sought after.
Really? Just because they were so bad, people want them?
They are
Now it's a
well,
collector's
okay.
item.
So you have to understand the type of collectors you're talking about.
I didn't know how to play it until adult. It had
Those guys are. I don't even like this game, but I want it.
Oh, man.
Hmm.
Polish.
But yeah, like back in the late 80s, early 90s, a lot of the games, like there was no internet. A lot of the games and their puzzles was like some of them were stupid, elaborate, where like, how the hell were you supposed to figure that out? And you know what the trippy
That's
part
true.
was? We figured it out.
Mm,
Up, up, down, down, left,
no.
right. EA start.
Oh, like I remember games like Rex Newberry and the Gender Bender, all these different LucasArts games, and my dad sitting
Earthworm
at
Jim.
my dad sitting there with a notebook, taking diligent notes so we could figure out the puzzles.
Mm.
Oh God. Missed.
Yes, which by the way, I have that on my VR headset. Discworld. Yeah. Discworld is one
Oh
of
my
those other
God.
that's another one of those, like, it was so bad it's become legend with how the hell were you supposed to know how to solve that puzzle? The sequel to Myst.
I don't know if you guys ever played oh, what the hell was that? It was the entire soundtrack was written and performed by David Bowie. Omicron?
Sounds familiar.
Push 0.
Discworld is a classic. The humor made it worthwhile. Yes. Like, here's the funny part when it comes to Terry Pratchett. I, through life, didn't know anything about Terry Pratchett
Confirm.
until my ex-wife, I'm sitting there designing my 8-foot tall Grim Reaper, and she goes, "Oh, Terry Pratchett, Discworld, death." Huh? Christopher Lee is dead? Like, how do you not know? And that's when I got introduced to it, and I'm like, yeah, this is how the hell did. Oh, I know how I was never introduced to this, because everybody actually assumed I had seen it, because this is right up my alley in humor, to the point that some of the jokes I would make, people just assume I was quoting Terry Pratchett, and it was, for me, an original joke, but it was totally something Terry Pratchett had already done.
That's funny.
Damn, tonight I was way off.
And that is how I got introduced to Terry Pratchett. And it's like, yep, Terry Pratchett. Kind of like Richard Feynman. It's like, growing up, it's like, you would think that Richard Feynman was like my spiritual animal, and it's like, I didn't know anything about him until after the fact. But yeah, no, we totally have a similar vibe. Like, I love the story about when he was tasked with being part of the Challenger, was it Challenger? Investigation, trying to figure out why it blew up. And they were discussing the O-rings, and like, they're literally discussing it, and he grabs one of the O-rings and puts it in his iced tea to see whether the cold affects it. And everyone's like, what the hell are you doing? He goes, I want to see for myself. It's like, yeah, that's totally something I would have done.
Yeah, I don't doubt that, honestly.
Library. Right now.
Yeah, I kind of
Okay, I
have
need my
to
door
build out my
open.
gas storage now because it's kind of towards the room limit. So I have to make sure that it doesn't become the world.
Confirm.
Oh,
And I can clear.
yeah, you made the room that big. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, I had always intended on backfilling it with frames, so I wasn't too worried about it. But as we've been saying, I've kind of been lazy and haven't been fully framing them out, and now I'm paying for it.
Yep.
Wired in over there.
mm,
I do wish they had a system where you could see how big the room actually is, so you know how close you
Yeah,
are.
I want to know. I want to know how much exactly, like how much air, how much gas is in each room. Like you can do the math, but it doesn't give you. It just tells you per grid.
Yeah.
It doesn't say, hey, this is how many grids you have. This is how much is in the entirety of the room. It's just you have 200 moles in this grid. All right. So how much gas do I have? How much gas do I need to fill this room? All right. I need a console. I need a fucking. What are those things called? Ah, I have a gas sensor on me. And I know where a console. Well, potentially know where a console is.
You're fine at Creative Luck. He's muted on our end, so I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, he's probably not muted in his stream.
I'm acknowledging that.
yeah,
Yeah, I see it's a little
I'm not
avatar
doing
mode.
I'm not doing much to this conversation.
So apparently, I made my room 178
Mm,
Only?
because I had 5 wall heaters on that I
Oh
forgot
my
to
god.
turn off. So anybody want 83 kPa of pure oxygen at 174?
We were.
Don't all climber at once.
Down. I have to let you talk either. Yeah, that's true.
Well, I got what I came for. That room will cool down eventually. Maybe. Honestly, I'd kind of rather have it be too hot than too cold. Because too hot, I can just turn on the wall cooler and it'll be fine. That's not what I
Well,
want to do.
especially, given the fact we're on Europa, it being too hot is not necessarily a bad thing. If
Yeah.
we were on Venus or Vulcan, that would be a whole
Oh,
nother
yeah.
story.
Yeah. Am I desyncing again? No. No, but I am lagging. 100%. For sure.
I don't remember if I left it printing or not.
Okay. I still got that data disk. It's damaged to 85%, but it's still going.
I did leave it printing, which is not necessarily a
oh,
bad thing, but at the same time, it's going to be a cleanup job.
Now I can finish the shoots.
Oh. That's curious. I wonder how that happened.
You blew up. Not quite. Damn.
I had a wall destroy itself, but I don't know what, how, or why.
Oh.
Luckily, it wasn't a critical wall.
Probably why it blew up. Probably said, "Fake you." Yes, I am.
Oh, I should have got a bigger battery. At some point, I need to run lights throughout the base.
Creative, what are you working on over there?
Some bank stuff.
Oh, goody goody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I got what I think are relatively good prices for a bunch of items,
All right.
but they're subject to change. But like the advanced
Did you
alloys,
put
they're
that
like
in the
above 200.
pages?
Hmm?
Did you put those in the fine pages? The fine print?
Well, you can in the shop itself. There'll be like a export bin, I believe, or no import bin, and it'll read the hash on the import bin, compare it with the whole shopping list or whatever, or like item list with the price, and it'll tell you the price for that item.
Mm-hmm.
And it's using heavy filters for uh, saying what the gases are, and it's using a nuclear battery to say what power is. And I've already got a day counter set, and now I'm working on uh deciding a random number of items to be affected each day
Well, let me know when
for
there's
each stage.
catalytic filters in the shop and how much they are.
That is actually the one thing I didn't do yet.
Really?
The prices for all the creative stuff.
Question for the shop. Is it like its own market, or does it run on anything that does it run on the same credits as the actual trade?
Its own.
Yeah. Cool.
It would be nice if we
Yeah.
could figure out how to make it work on the actual game tokens, but
Well, then
Yeah.
you'd get it to be like $1 million in like no time
5 minutes. Yeah.
with normal traders. But like the
Yeah, you would just
advanced,
you'd sell a bunch of gas to the traders.
yeah, the advanced
I'd be
alloys.
rich.
I don't think any of them are below 200 credits. I think one of them is like almost 400.
But that's for a full stack, right?
Yep.
No, just a single. That'd be funny. Just
There's gonna
400 potatoes for one.
well, there's some food items as well on that list.
Ooh. Like what?
Not potatoes.
Makes sense.
Chocolate cake, chocolate cereal
Oh,
bar,
like the ones that like
muffin.
you can actually. Yeah. Okay.
I think there's another. Medical pill.
Okay.
Ooh, so I can sell pills? Are they gonna be expensive or like priced?
Oh, I should have had pumpkin pie.
Yeah, why didn't you have pumpkin pie?
No, I have to remember it. But if you want to,
Yeah.
I suppose I was about to leave the breathable room with no suit. Okay.
Nice. Good job.
Do you know how many times I've left the breathable room with my suit not completely secured?
Quite a few times.
About 4
Mhm.
times a day.
I'm flying over to you. So you can look at the prices.
To
I
me?
really do
Oh,
appreciate
okay,
that light
no.
telling me where home
Mage.
is.
No, it doesn't have a farther range than the beacon.
No, yeah, the beacon you can see from like fucking miles away.
I don't know if there's a limit to the beacon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the only limit is power. That's literally the only limit.
There you go. It's on that.
Oh, I can harvest the potato. Potato seed, potato, potato, potato. Plant 2, 3. I got 4 potato.
Okay.
Mm,
I like that one.
which one?
Uranium.
Ooh. Good thing I've been saving mine.
Yeah, all the ingots are um like all the alloys. The normal alloys are like 50% more than what the average price for the ingots input cost is, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then the advanced alloy that is actually 75% more.
Power. So, I see power, but how are you going to be actually
Gonna
taking that?
have like large station batteries,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna uh
Is that going to
price,
be
or
by the
it'll price
kilowatt,
it.
by the megawatt, by the what?
Um,
Just do like if you have a full battery, this
uh,
price.
that price is adjustable. Is I still I don't know either, but it's
Uh,
definitely that price is definitely not going to be for watts.
I think
If
that
battery 100%,
I think we should use the small battery as the unit of price.
yeah, because a large battery is a lot.
Because it's like, I think a large battery is 4 times a small battery.
No, no, no. It. Oh, you're talking about like station battery,
Station battery.
the small station. Yeah.
But I like the idea of trading power.
Mm-hmm.
Of course
Yeah,
you
that's
do.
an interesting idea.
But yeah, it's like what starts on like line 4 or something. It goes all the way to like almost line 80 or something.
Now, I do have a question when it comes to the gases. Are we going to have a temperature limitation?
It's gonna count moles.
Ooh. Nice.
So
Okay.
temperature is not an equation.
Oh, the reason I wasn't about the equation for the price. It's, are we going to put a limitation of we can only sell it if it's in this temperature range, like they do with the atmospherics? Like, if I get an atmospheric trader, they want the temperature to be a specific range.
Fair.
And
Maybe actually, yeah.
what made me think of it is,
Maybe.
like, the oxygen, you have it at 0.05, which, we're on Europa, that's fair. But with my brain, that's still infinite, because all I have to do is set up a
Right.
system and it will just pump as much as I need. But
I'll say
if we had to have the temperature at 10 to 30 degrees Celsius, that's a whole nother equation.
yeah.
That is.
I'd
Because
say probably
then you have to heat up the oxygen, and that's a lot more difficult.
yeah.
Mage, question.
That is good thing, Kane. Like 20-ish
Real quick.
degrees Celsius.
But yeah, this is looking good.
For the save batch name, I'm trying to like put a word, like naming it as like volatiles or something, because this is the active vent that I have for the volatile room.
You have to be
'Cause I
careful
have-
not to use anything that's already in the syntax.
I think I know. I'm gonna
no
go.
matter what I put, it's not working.
Okay.
Do I have to define it?
I'm gonna
Oh,
come over
jeez.
and help you, because I learned a trick this week,
Okay.
and it's probably gonna help you, because I have a suspicion you literally just want to control one device.
No, I want to control 4.
I see that red light that I have all the way at
Oh, wow,
Mage's
yeah.
base.
Oh,
I'm gonna
really?
be honest. I almost flew towards it, thinking it was Magic's.
I mean, you would have gotten my base eventually.
Well, like, when I first stepped out of my base, I'm like, "There's the light," and then all of a sudden I see the other light. I go, "Oh, oh." All right, where are you at in your base?
Greenhouse. So I have one cable running along that wall where the volatile
is this your
conditions
greenhouse?
and the nitrogen. The top. Large
there it
room
is.
top.
There it is.
Hello. But I have 7 active vents on one cable, and I only with this specific code.
Surrounding tall numbers.
Because technically, if I put an active vent anywhere on this cable, it would be controlled by my code in here.
Alright, so what are we trying to do?
Basically, if the pressure in this room is not 0, turn the vents on. But I want to do the save batch name, so I'm messing with other active vents besides these 4. They're not named yet. But I was gonna figure out what I was gonna name them first in the code and then name it. Hey, creative. Thanks for this ad. It actually reminded me I need another.
You're welcome.
It's a Red Bull ad.
Ah, I see.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Also,
Hmm.
so
Alrighty.
here. Yeah, yeah, that.
This is a Larry code.
I got. That should not be a Larry code.
Oh, that was the Larry code that I was looking at.
That heavily glitched. That's weird.
Alright, let's see here.
Just glad I did. I'm just glad I hit import instead of like instead of trying to be like, ah, shit. Now I gotta redo the whole code.
Branch relative less than. Or branch less than. So if it's less than 3, then go to
No, not you.
Give me one sec.
C. Control V. M. Move. Wait. Yeah, move. What is our 0? No, to 0. Yeah. Okay.
What the?
$489? What?
There we go. I was typing in the device name because I was also going to show him that we can technically go LD. Or actually, that would be SD
Yes.
Excuse me.
$sign
Mm,
48945 on one
done. Confirm.
for one.
Yeah. But yeah, the food or options I tried to do is like a more wide variety of
Yes.
ingredients.
Yeah, I dig that for sure.
I forgot to look to make sure that did you do just like soy oil is an interesting one to possibly have on the market. Because in fact, I'd make it where soy oil can not only be sold but or bought but sold.
Mm. That is definitely an option. How much
Okay.
stack size of 100? Okay. So that'll be what, like 60,000 soy oil? It filled up that entire silo with it.
So, Timmy, are you
Yes.
are you familiar with LD and SD in IC10?
Load device, set device,
Yes.
not very well familiarized. I used them before.
Okay, so you have used them before. Because I learned how to do batch name before I learned about device. So I've just
Sure.
always used load batch device.
Yeah. Which I mean, fair.
But I've also learned recently how to do the device bit, and given Magic's needing help, I thought it would be good to put this in here
Mm.
so he could see it.
Gotcha.
Because I actually half expected him to be like, yeah, I'm trying to control this one device using batch name. It's like, if you're just controlling one device, here's a better way of doing it.
Well, there's and equal to 3. Wait, no, that's 3.
Oh, that's a
It's
wall
like
cue.
my hunger caution, and I am getting there, damn it. I am getting there. Let's see.
Mm. Now then, like 5x. Then 0. Then day. Setting 0. And
So what's the red and the green on your beacon?
uh, red is go towards it. Green is go away from it in order to get to Timmy's.
Oh, you're so nice.
Oh, how did you do this? So I see the hash active vent aw in parentheses and quotations.
Mm.
But what's the save device?
That's another way of doing it.
Greater than.
And what are these numbers
So if you have a
and letters?
configuration, you can actually look at
That's
the device name, and those are the device
Yes.
names for your active
Was
vents.
less than
Okay.
7
Oh wow, yeah.
and jump to
Cool.
Timmy's got a lot of skulls.
3x.
Yeah, I'm trying,
Good to
boss.
know.
I'm
Thank you.
trying.
3x.
So you have to do the hash in parentheses
Mm.
for it to
Mhm.
work as a name. All right. Oh, so it's just turning on and off.
Mm.
Well,
It's
I was
not
just
actually just.
I wasn't trying
Oh,
to
shoot.
fix your code. I was just trying to get your code to talk. I didn't actually
Well,
read.
it was working how it was.
Where'd my
Mm.
If vent does not equal 0, then vent on. Oh, maybe I accidentally copied.
So what is that then?
Yeah, okay, that works. How did oxygen and nitrogen get in there? Oh, did you open your helmet in
No.
here?
No.
Oh, so how the fuck did oxygen and nitrogen?
Oh, I see what you're making.
I don't even think I have a way to make
Yeah,
nitrogen.
I don't
150.
see
Right.
here.
Well, the temperature will get
Oh.
cold enough soon enough.
It's not a temperature issue, it's a pressure issue.
Man. Mm,
Well, the pressure's getting there.
change.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
need to slow this down a little bit
adding.
so it doesn't overshoot it and cool it down too fast. Ah, fudge, it already went too cold.
Stage.
For Invar?
Dash.
I mean,
Wow.
for Electrum? I think it's still warm
Yeah.
enough for Electrum.
You
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, Electrum, you can go as low as 600k.
Oh, yay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you.
And I see you have a whole bunch of
Okay.
reagent mix.
Yeah, I screwed up. As a matter of fact, that Electrum was reagent that I had to fix anyway.
Control.
Okay, let's get these out of here. How much is that? Not nearly enough, damn it. Do I have any more?
See.
I don't. Crap. Okay.
Control.
I'll
So
probably have
I
to go
see you
mining for
have
that
the
stuff.
airlock, so why haven't you started using the airlock?
1,
Cause that's my current,
9,
like,
there's
eating and drinking vacuum.
0,
Gotcha.
next, I believe. right?
Like, I'm trying to get
Yeah.
there, but I have to be slightly
Same.
methodical,
I do like
or
your
my brain
tunnel.
won't wrap around it. Thank you.
It's a lot more sophisticated than many
Mm.
of the systems I have built in the past.
Let's see here. And amazingly, the power is right above my power grid right over here. If you come back where my one station battery is trying to hold up, and you look up, you can see the bottom of my sealed off solar arrays.
And
There went my...
then
I'm now on night vision.
30.
Careful with that. Doesn't that get expensive?
Yes.
Control C.
Okay,
Control
yeah, no,
V.
that is very nice placement.
Let's see. Really wish I had some nickel to do this, but I'll
Here
have
you
to
go.
just wait on that, honestly. What?
Nickel.
Yeah. Thank you.
I just happen to have some in my mining backpack. Or my
That'll
mining belt.
actually do wonders.
In fact, here's 7 more.
What?
Do you need silver, lead,
No.
cobalt,
Nope.
gold,
Mm.
CO2, pollutant?
Starting to run low on gold.
Here you go.
CO2, yes, but that's weird.
Here you go. Here's some CO2 ice.
Mm. The
You're gonna be useful in a minute.
Okay.
05X.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you for letting me
I
clear
will
out
make
my pockets.
good use of it.
Okay.
Okay, so That's the grow room light that I just made with that.
Mm,
With the
it is
electric.
Because
pretty
you have
close
to
to
have
hurry
electric.
time.
It is about time.
Pretty
It's about
close,
that
yeah.
time.
Okay.
It's what, 9 minutes?
Yeah. Okay, so I got the four mushrooms growing.
There's my base.
Seems like the server keeps getting laggier and laggier.
Well, there is 4 people on it.
I was about to say.
And far apart.
And growing increasingly bigger bases.
Also, facts. Oh, I need to put a sleeper up.
Mm.
Well, at least now I'm not traveling, so that will probably help a bit. So how many days have you survived creatives? Because it should have just popped up on screen. You can always push F3 to bring up the console to see it as well.
Oh. 229.
Okay.
And you're 202.
Yep. Alright.
See.
Alright, so we finished the... Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was going to see, but let's see if we can actually... Nope. We do not have enough to see if the
Next.
shut-off system...
I just gotta put a pipe cowl on my sleeper and I will be good.
-1 maybe? No.
Perfect.
Well, the base is definitely growing.
Got my lights in position. That's good.
So nitrogen and NOS, or vice versa, we have those in place.
Inch not equals 0. Control C, Control V. Control C.
But yes, I am looking forward to the catalytic filters being available. Because then I can just be lazy with designing the gas filtration in the system. And work on the more fancy filtration system when I make the next level of my base.
Tech up. I'm gonna need more solder. But at least I can get started.
How much
I'm not gonna
credits
do that
would
right now.
be a catalytic filter?
I think 1,000 would be a decent starting point.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very...
Because I think 1,000 for a pollutant filter would be a good starting point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could even scale them depending on like type of filter.
That's kind of
Like
what
if
I'm.
you're talking
That's
about
what I'm getting at. It's like pollutant being the lowest, and then like volatiles being the highest.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'd pay like
Okay, I'm
5,000
looking
for
for-
a
I mean,
pollutant.
well,
I'm not a pollutant, a volatile. But I
shouldn't the
imagine
filters that will be used the
train.
most be higher priced?
Yeah, I knew it.
water and volatiles, I think, should be the highest.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because again, I imagine we're all going to be using a water filtrate, a water canister, and we're all going to be using a pollutant canister. The next
Possibly
highest,
that.
the next highest use one I see is nitrogen and NOS.
Mm.
Now, other than Europa, oxygen would also be high on the list.
I could see that.
Because, and on the flip side, on places like Vulcan,
What do you mean, Ben?
yeah, that's what I'm kind of curious too, especially since Casey just sees Asterisk.
I didn't even see a bot.
I didn't see a bot either.
Oh,
Like I say, I just see
likely
Gnome
banned,
saying
evader, restricted.
Sorry, not
Oh, if I subtract,
interesting.
or
Oh, okay.
I realized I could have just said all of those words,
Yes, you could have.
but I typed them in chat.
But words are hard.
Yes, they are. They are.
13 eggs after.
That should be charging everything, right?
And
Should also be charging
so
that.
sub. Power 0.
Okay, so that one is
0,
charging, and the
1.
other one is charging. That's good. All right.
Branch. Equals 0. Yeah, if R0 equals 0, then it jumps to
All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
0, 5.
Thank
yeah.
you for watching.
Have a good night. Bye bye.